So is the media ignoring all this chaos surrounding the Biden administration? Accuracy in Media President Adam Guillette joins us now. Adam, thanks for being here today. Let me just start with a reaction to Meghan McCain's point there. What is the strategy of the media right now in response to the Biden administration?
Well, it's abundantly clear that the media realize that Biden isn't up to the challenge. Because normally with presidents, if you have a crisis, it's really a moment for them to shine. You think about FDR after Pearl Harbor, Reagan after the Challenger, obviously George W. Bush after 9/11. A crisis is an opportunity for a president to exercise leadership and rally the American people around the flag. But they know he's not capable of it. This is a president who can't take questions from his allies in the media. A president who says, I don't think I should be talking to you, which is what I would tell strangers when they called our house when I was a child and my parents weren't home. The media is just pretending that nothing's happening because they know he can't handle it.
Adam, you can pick your issue here, whether it's Russia, whether it's gas, whether it's the southern border. Pick your issue, do your case study. It feels like the media response is 180 degrees difference from what it would have been this time last year.
And it's not just this time last year. You think about how they handled rising gas prices under George W. Bush versus how they're handling this mess now. You think about how they pivoted and talked about Trump and Russia versus how they're handling the potentially Russian-backed attack now. If something like this had happened under Trump, they would have said it's because he's soft on Russia. Why aren't the media calling out Biden now? The perception is that Biden is a weak leader. Foreign leaders are not afraid of him. They're more than happy to mess with Americans as a result. And in Accuracy in Media, what we're trying to do is put pressure on the media so that they'll put pressure on Biden. The only way to get him to act is if the media holds him accountable. They've got to step up and do their job.
But, Adam, how does the media hold a president accountable when the president basically refuses to get in front of them and answer questions? I mean, to me, the glaring issue here has been and is today the fact that you don't get genuine give and take press conferences. Is that going to change, or is this going to be what we're going to see for the next, I don't know how many years? Do we get anywhere with this?
Well, to the media's credit, they called him accountable. They held him accountable and called him out when they weren't allowed to go to the southern border and take photographs and see exactly what was happening down there. And then finally, the Biden administration acted. Leftists in the media, his own allies, called him out and held him accountable when he refused to hold press conferences. And finally, he held one. Now, I don't think it's going to be a regular occurrence. I don't think they're going to give the media unfettered access. I don't think Peter Doocy is going to be treated with the respect he deserves to be treated with. But if the media just does the slightest bit of their job, of what we expect from real journalists, the Biden administration is going to have to respond to the American people, and the Biden administration is going to have to acknowledge when they've got multiple crises occurring right now.
I think the sad part about this is that media exists to serve the public. The media is there to give an access to the public that they wouldn't ordinarily have so they can understand key issues that affect their lives. Right now, Adam, it just seems to me that the media is more interested in serving somebody else, maybe the administration, something else, but not serving the public who need the access only the media can give them.
Well, the mainstream media puts out two types of journalism these days. They put out fan fiction stuff, clickbait headlines that they know their left-wing audience wants to read. Even if they know the stories aren't true, they write fan fiction, half-fake stories that they know can get some clicks. And then separately, of course, these activist journalists write stories to help their allies in the White House, their allies in Congress. And many times it's hard to tell the difference. We call out Now This quite frequently because they're an incredibly influential news site for young people. Where did they get half of their executive team from? The DNC, the Stacey Abrams campaign, the Hillary Clinton campaign. It's very hard to tell the media from the DNC these days. They're allies and they're in bed together.
Adam Guillette, we've got to leave it there. Thank you so much for your thoughts today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.